There's no greater law than the law of the Creator. You know, we talk about the circle of law, man-made laws that man institutes that are so inferior from the Creator's laws. Everything that I have heard from our elders and our teachers that have carried the knowledge of our people, we have something that the world needs to hear.
There's never any talk of rehabilitation anymore. They have the expectation to one day be in front of a judge, they have the expectation to one day be incarcerated, and they're fully prepared to take that route.
So Anishinaabe right now is looking to bring together partners and find better ways of addressing some of these gigantic issues. And right now we're starting small, and we hope to build momentum and bring on partners who understand or are willing to understand some of the issues and work together so that we can make Winnipeg a safer place.
If you look at the history of the way that we've dealt with crime in this jurisdiction, what you see is an incredible disproportionate or overrepresented population of Aboriginal peoples being involved in the criminal justice system here in Manitoba in particular. In fact, most Canadians probably wouldn't appreciate that prior to the introduction of the Youth Criminal Justice Act, the legislation we have now for young people, that Manitoba was one of the world-leading jurisdictions in terms of jailing children. We jailed more children in this jurisdiction than almost any other place in the world. Most of those children that we were incarcerating were Aboriginal children. We see here as a legacy of colonialism. We see a lot of people who are disadvantaged in terms of people living in poverty, living in circumstances where their families have experienced a lot of trauma and dislocation with respect to colonialism, the residential school process and whatnot. And we see people coming into conflict with the law.
One of the things I believe that we could do that Anishinaabe could be a part of to reduce the amount of First Nations people that are incarcerated is have the opportunity to work with them when they get themselves in trouble first, second, possibly even third time. Also look at helping them deal with some of the underlying issues that they may face in their life.
We see the underlying issues, and when we have the heart to care for them and listen to them. And that's one of the things I don't, in the justice system here, they don't see that. It's all just a picture, a name, a charge, and then that's it. They don't see why.
Anishinaabe, I believe, is the only organization in the city right now that's made that extra effort to try and provide, at least guide people to get the legal advice. Not only that, people that are on probation, Anishinaabe is also assisting people in reporting to their probation officers.
Without our history, we don't know who we are. We'll be lost forever.
How do you stop this to continue to happen where our people are overrepresented in those institutions? And the answer is very simple. The answer is very simple. Go back to your way of life. Go back to the teachings of your people. Go back and learn about who you are. Because the more that you learn about who you are, the stronger you become. And that is the truth.
I can't tell people how much the culture has saved my life and how many opportunities have come from being a part of the culture and being a part of a justice program. And it's just been overwhelmingly good. My life is good. The reason I can smile and I can look at myself in the mirror today is because I found myself.
I also say to the young people, don't think you can do it by yourself. We need to do it together. You need the elders right there with you. You have the energy, you have the gifts to change the world now, and we'll be there with you. But you've got to do it in the way that our ancestors have lived and survived. We are the only people in this world where someone else decides who is an Anishinaabe. We're the only people in this world. That's a shame